Hello, everybody, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my esteemed colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We'll watch the Brooklyn Nets in this one as they go up against the Milwaukee Bucks. Well, for the Bucks, this is a team they played pretty well against last season, going 3-1. They'll look to keep that edge tonight. And as we take a few moments here, Shaq, the term basketball IQ is constantly thrown around these days. What exactly is meant by that? Because I don't have it.
Ernie, I have no
IQ.
idea. You know, you can be smarter than me if you want to. You can be a Rhodes Scholar, but you know what I will do to you. Doesn't necessarily mean you make good decisions on the basketball court. Basketball IQ, that term is overrated.
Maybe Kenny has an answer to this one.
Well, I think most people, when they first hear about it, they're talking about seeing the floor, having the ability to operate in the flow of the game and understand the time and score relationship. That's what a basketball IQ is. Like not taking a three-point shot with 24 seconds on the shot clock when you're up 9.
Not fouling a jump shoot.
Yeah, that's basketball IQ.
Okay, thank you. Kevin Harlan has a very high basketball IQ. Shaq has it too.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. He just doesn't like it.
I went to BYB, Bust Your Butt University.
The Nets play before the hometown crowd. We've got it for you tonight, live from Brooklyn, New York. Last outing for the Nets, it was a loss to the Raptors in Toronto. And that does your confidence guys no favor. They got manhandled in that one. It wasn't pretty.
Yeah, they were in a funk from the field in that game. Credit the defense, though, because even when they got open looks, no rhythm to knock them down.
Hey, guys, every team has a night like that on occasion. It happens. Heck, we call them gong games. You just want to hit the gong, forget about them, and move on.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Filling out the wings, it's Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Baca is out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Holiday in at the 1. And Ibaka kicks to Holiday. Lopez a screen. Irving against Holiday. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. It's stolen by Harris. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. Holiday with the block. That's good. Irving's got the opening basket of the game for the Nets. Brooklyn on defense. Outside Holiday, screened by Ibaka. The wide open look here for Holiday. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. Durant with it, now guarded by Middleton. Durant dishes to Irving. Outside Millsap. Off target from three-point range. Antetokounmpo passes to Holiday. Lopez, a screen on Irving. Holiday attacking. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Holiday.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Durant kicks to Millsap. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Bangs home the trifecta. Harris has got his first 3 points of the game.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Middleton dishes to Ibaka. They set the pick. And Holiday, here we go. Holiday with another miss.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Now here's Durant. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
And a gigantic game for him at the free throw line. He was an instigator, drawing a ton of contact and really just hunting for the whistle.
Now here is Holiday. Greg Monroe unable to get his shot to go. Antetokounmpo kicks to Ibaka. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the three ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Now, here is Irving. 17 points for him last game against Toronto. Millsap a screen. Lets it fly. And he overshot that one, missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
The Nets have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Holiday against Irving. Durant for 3. And again, it's the Nets missing. Milwaukee in the lead. Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. They get the rebound. Kicks it down to Middleton. They double him with Irving. Antetokounmpo against Harris. Second shot opportunity. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of this game.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Lopez.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Irving against Holiday. Now, here is Irving. Defense is right there. Here's Millsap. No good off the back of the rim.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Middleton dishes to Ibaka. He had a nice open look right there. Ibaka's got 5 points so far.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
Now, here is Irving. To halt the run. Can't get it to go. Great D that time for Middleton. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Middleton against Durant. Dishes to Millsap. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Millsap's got his first points in this one. Bucks leading by 6. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Dishes it to Lopez. And there's a whistle that goes against Greg Monroe. Holiday against Irving. Holiday goes in. Baseline try. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 7 points for Serge Ibaka.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical, dominant performance out here. They are in a zone.
Irving with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Durant kicks to Harris. This one for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
Yeah, it's got to be concerned with all the missed shots here. And every team goes through cold streaks. You just got to figure out a way to stay productive.
And the best way to do that when you're missing shots is to get to the foul line. Be aggressive, get to the foul line, and knock down some of those freebies, and the tide can turn for you.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Nets trail by 10. Now here's Irving. Durant, the pass to Irving. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
That's good from Irving. Here's Holiday. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
And he also was a table setter in that game, Kevin. Just an amazing job with his passing. Just a joy to watch that.
The try by Lopez. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Irving. Ibaka against Millsap. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Some changes for Brooklyn. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Millsap. And it's Mills in for Irving. The Bucks also with the sub. Chandler's checked in. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. Defending Kevin Durant is one of their focal points in this matchup. He told me that Durant gives defenders problems because he can pull up and shoot at any time from any distance. He said usually you can try and funnel and trap a player, but with Kevin, there isn't really a way to force him out of his range.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Here's Antetokounmpo. Coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. Outside Holiday. Chandler with a screen for Antetokounmpo. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Misfires after coming off the pick.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Well, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
Durant. Stolen by Middleton. An even 3-on-3 break. Kicks it to Ibaka. Holiday against Harris. Holiday dishes to Middleton. Chandler right side. Now here's Antetokounmpo, covered by Mills. And there's the 3-second violation. With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. 5th best, the Bucks.
Boy, I thought, Kevin, they had great productivity from their shooters last year. The guys they were counting on to knock down a high percentage of their shots, they did that. And they hope to see those same kinds of numbers this year.
And Durant gets it to go, the assist by Mills.
Well, I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Outside Holiday. Screen by Ibaka. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Inside. Ibaka drawing the double team. Outside Holiday. Connects from 3-point range. Holiday's got 7.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Now here's Durant. And Mills kicks to Durant. The jump hook. The rebound by the Bucks.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's gone wrong with him this quarter. He's really fallen off.
Here's Middleton. Rebound by Monroe.
What a start they've gotten off to on the glass. I mean, they've come out banging.
And when a game starts off like this, Clark, there's an intimidation factor, a physicality that they've brought that comes into play.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Antetokounmpo's got his first 2 points. Nets trail by 9. Now Mills. Harris outside for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Exactly. 2 top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long-term towards playoff season.
Donald Sloan's checked in for Harris. And then for Milwaukee, Cody Zeller comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Gary Neal subbed in for Chris Middleton. Chandler with the ball. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Holiday up top, puts it up. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And the Bucks lead by 8.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And Mills kicks to Durant. Pass to Sloan. A 3-ball. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Chandler a screen to the left wing. Neal. And that one comes up a bit short.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
Tucker can't get it to go. Bucks leading by 8. Pick by Zeller. Neal passes to Holiday. To the middle. And there's Zeller. That's good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game. 1:19 left to play in the first quarter. And Sloan kicks to Monroe. On the pass to Durant. The Nets working the ball around now. And he gets it to go.
He could have forced a tough inside shot, but made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. Rebounded by Greg Monroe. Nets trail by 8. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Here's Neal. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Holiday left side. Pass to Neal. From 18 feet away. No good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Sloan, and Chandler sends it back. They get it back. And Holiday, here we go. And Durant sends it back. Here's Zeller. Good. Zeller's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Pass to Tucker. Durant for 3. And that does it for the first quarter. The Bucks on top. They're up by 8. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Kevin Durant, former MVP, still feels like he has room to grow, and he gives us some insight into that philosophy.
think it's another level I can go to. You know, always can be better. That's how I look at things. Teammates need me more than ever now. Coaches need more from me, so I got to dig deep and see where I can find it from.
Well, the will seems to be there, Greg, but Kevin Durant seems surrounded by uncertainty. Can he get that and stay healthy for the entire season? How does he work with his new coach? Where does he really want to be?
You know, the truth is, no one but Kevin knows the answers to those questions. And quite frankly, he may not know right now what those answers are. He's a very unique and introspective kind of guy, as we all saw when he accepted that MVP award a couple years ago. So let's just stay tuned on this one.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Right from the start, they have been able to really own that paint and just dominate the backboard.
Well, Greg, you can't dominate the boards unless all 5 guys are making the effort to box out and chase down the ball.
Irving is out there with Harris, and it's Durant. Then there's Paul Millsap, and it's Johnson in at the 3. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here is Holiday. Zeller, a screen on Irving, and Holiday, here we go. Zeller dishes to Lopez, and there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul, and the Bucks with some changes. Baca comes in for Cody Zeller, and Middleton subbed in for Wilson Chandler. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. They get it again. Lopez kicks to Holiday. Back to Lopez. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. 10 points for Brook Lopez.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Johnson outside. The 3. The shot is off. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Harris against Middleton. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lopez, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Lopez has been great. He's got 10 points and a pretty good rebounding performance from him also.
And Clark, he's been terrific in terms of his positioning and boxing out very well also, just battling hard on every possession.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Good on both. Nets trail by 11. Outside Irving. A 3 ball. Shot is no good. Great D that time from Middleton.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game. And how many extra possessions have they gotten because of that rebounding edge?
Well, it's been a bunch, and I think it's made the difference in the game. I mean, they've actually done a great job on the board.
Holiday after Wesley Johnson's 3-pointer that didn't go.
You know, fellas, once he got into position under the boards, I mean, he wasn't letting anybody get around him.
Knocks it loose, and that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. Number 1, the Nets. In fourth, the Bucks.
Kevin, I think the extra practice really paid off for both of these teams last year. I mean, it was obvious that they spent an awful lot of time trying to become better at the free throw line, and it showed up in their results. You could see their confidence build throughout the season as a group. Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 9, and Middleton kicks to Lopez. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lopez has got the lead up to 11 now for the Bucks.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Shoots it. Middleton can't get it to go.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Here's Holiday following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Screen by Ibaka. And again, it's Brook Lopez. Lopez has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
That is good. And that's now 7 points for Millsap.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Irving against Holiday. Irving passes to Millsap. Johnson outside. From deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lopez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebound.
You know what? That rebound has always been a critical element of the game, and that's why they are now understanding how to win.
5 to shoot. Open shot. Holiday. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
For 3, Durant. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to 7 in the bucket from Durant. Monroe's check in for Brooklyn. Here's Holiday. He's got 11. At the elbow, it's Ibaka. Rebound by Monroe. Monroe's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Irving attacking. Lopez with the block. Ibaka dishes to Holiday. Screen by Ibaka. And Holiday kicks to Ibaka. Another miss by Ibaka.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Johnson outside. Harris outside. Outside Irving. 5 on the clock. From deep. But they get it back. And Monroe kicks to Johnson. Durant against Ibaka. Fades back. Happy to see that one go in. He's shooting 4 for 10 with that basket.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
So for the Nets, P.J. Tucker comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Mills in for Harris. And Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Gary Neal comes in for Drew Holiday. Bucks leading by 5. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Brooklyn with the rebound. Monroe's got 5 rebounds tonight. Left side, Irving. He feeds it to Mills. There's the dish to Tucker. Clock at 6. Irving up top. He's got 10. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And Brooklyn making a change here. Sloan's checked in, and then for Milwaukee. Zeller, he's checked in for Lopez. And Wilson Chandler's subbed in for Serge Ibaka. Irving's gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. In the corner, Neal with it. He dishes it to Zeller. Takes the 13-footer, and that one goes long.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
For Brooklyn, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
And that one falls for Johnson. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Neal. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. From downtown. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Chandler is screen, just 5 on the clock. Middleton can't get it to go.
Nothing dropping for him, so I think in the best interest of his team, he may need to think about not shooting right now.
Shoots it up. Sloan shot is off.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
And it's Chandler top of the key. Drains the 19-footer. Chandler's got 4 this quarter. Nets trail by 4. Here's Sloan. Feeds it to Mills. The 3. The rebound by the Bucks. They've led by as many as 11 points. Middleton outside. Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. Another miss by Middleton.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It goes on Chris Middleton. The Nets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
2 shots. Ladies and gentlemen, your Brooklyn.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
just trying to get a break in the action to clear some heads here. I mean, they've gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
That free throw missed. Missing. He hits the second from the line. Milwaukee leading by 3. Outside, Antetokounmpo. He kicks it to Middleton. On the wing, Chandler. 9 points last game out. That drops. Chandler's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And Mills kicks to Sloan. Johnson the screen. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Sloan.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Here's Neal looking for his first basket still in this one.
Not much working for him as he moves to 1 of 6 now in the quarter.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. And Sloan kicks to Mills. The feed to Monroe. Dishes it to Sloan. 4 on the shot clock. To the wing on the left. Lots of room. Kept alive.
They're really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backboard has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part. And I'm not talking about leaving Collins.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
Here's Tucker. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Middleton outside. Antetokounmpo passes to Zeller. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Sloan. Kicks it to Monroe. 50 seconds left now here in the second. Misses the baby hook.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Middleton with it. Now Monroe defending. Middleton outside. The shot by Chandler, wide open. Off target from outside. And that's trailed by 10. Here's Sloan. Passes it to Tucker. Now Monroe kicks it to Tucker. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Neal's shot is off. Shot to end this cold run. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that does it for the first half of play. Bucks lead by 10. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, we have Brooke Lopez with us. What's the attitude you have as a team right now?
Oh, it's so exciting. You know, it's really thrilling to come out with such a great group of guys every night, you know, and play basketball. You know, it's a lot of fun.
Brooke, thank you very much. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks so much, Doris, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back in there for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you. Brooke Lopez came out on a mission in the first. He had 16 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Shaq, let's get your take on Milwaukee.
The area where they impressed me the most has been on the boards. When the shot's gone up, everybody goes for it. Just a matter of maintaining that energy, playing with that same kind of aggression in the final 2 quarters.
Kenny, how'd you think the Nets were playing?
To me, they looked out of sync shooting the basketball. Under 40% for the first half. Some of it was poor shot selection, but mostly it just looked like they were out of rhythm. For the second half, they need to push more for buckets in transition. Get to the foul line a little bit more. Try to get back in the flow.
And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We will see you after the game.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. It's been a clinic from Brooke Lopez.
Well, anytime you can get to the free throw line with that kind of consistency, that just makes every other facet of the game easy.
And, you know, they have to rotate the defensive assignment on him from now on just to avoid foul trouble on any one particular player, given how good he is at drawing fouls and how many fouls he's been drawing.